Sunday morning, baby. Week 2 of the NFL. Big Up Show live from Cheetahs. Big Doc, Al York. Cheetahs, make some noise in here. What's up? We got a lot to cover today, man, so y'all pay attention. We got your picks. But one of the most important things that actually went down last night, man, we had a big fight out here at the T-Mobile Center. Canelo versus Triple G, part 2.
Yeah, fight 2.
Fight 2, part 2, the second coming, whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for, Al? There's a lot of argument. We'll say debate.
Right.
There's a lot of debate the way that fight ended.
Controversy.
I think Vegas made sure that there was not going to be another draw.
Not at plus 2,000 they were.
Yeah, within that fight. I know a lot of people picked Canelo, and he was plus money.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, well, I won't say unfortunately, I'll say the decision went to Canelo. For those that watched that fight, I watched it last night. I'm going to rewatch it again today when I get home. In my opinion, and it's just opinion, opinions are not facts, they're opinion. I'm entitled to it. I think Triple G won that fight. I think Canelo did win a few of the early rounds, but Triple G came on late.
Right.
He came on in the later rounds, the middle rounds. I will give that last round to Canelo, but I think that Triple G did enough to win that fight. I do believe that they're gonna fight again because that's not gonna sit well with Triple G. That was his first loss. But I will say, in order to beat Canelo, unless you're Floyd Mayweather and make him look completely stupid like Mayweather did, in order to beat Canelo, you're gonna have to knock that dude out.
Or beat him in Flores fashion.
Ain't too many people that's gonna beat Canelo.
No, but I'm saying, it's not that there's too many people that's gonna do that, but you gotta do that to beat him.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
But if you leave it
And
up to...
let me tell the people, they're saying a lot that you're saying Triple G, you think Triple G won because you had Canelo.
I did pick Canelo. I did.
You had Canelo,
Yeah.
I had Triple G.
Right.
I didn't see the fight, but from what I heard from you, social media, etc.,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like Triple G got robbed in a way, but I didn't see it myself, so I'm not going to talk until I see it.
Like I say, I'm definitely gonna watch that fight again today, later on when I get home. Maybe it's something that I missed. Maybe Canelo did win. Not like I say, I picked Canelo to win that fight. However, watching the fight, I just don't feel like he did enough. Not to mention Triple G, he established that jab. That jab is like a jackhammer. You know, he was lighting Canelo up with that jab. They were both cut. They both landed some good punches. Triple G landed more. Triple G did land more, so my thing is, in my opinion, you know, take it for what you will. Let's debate about it. You know, let me know what you think, and let me know if you think that I'm wrong or not. Don't say just because he's Canelo, but give me the facts.
Yeah, or you was better than him, or you like him.
Right.
You see, that's why I'm respecting your perspective, because you had Canelo all week.
Yeah.
And to you to say this, me knowing the way you are,
yeah.
I know there's a reason why you're saying this, so I can't wait to see the fight now. Yeah, I can't wait to see the fight now.
You should have just came over to the house.
I was working, man. They had me umpiring all.
I invited you.
I appreciate that.
But
you know, things there for me too.
Nah, you want to go.
I don't like them spiked up though, man.
No. Why you gotta bring that to the forefront?
You know what I mean? Hot sauce.
Well, I will say, I did invite my sister Cece over, but unfortunately her friend is allergic to dogs, and I have a dog in my house, and my dog is like ultra friendly. So we getting a little bit off topic, but my dog is friendly. She likes attention. So if you're allergic to dogs, you can't ever come over and hang out with Big Doc, because my dog is gonna come and want you to rub her and pet her and love on her. Oh man, that's shouts out to Sassy. But other than that, so that's what that is. Like I say, I don't want to get too deep into it because we got a lot to cover today. We do have Thursday night's game.
Yeah, Thursday night's football game.
Talk to him now.
Well, we got the game on Thursday night in Cincinnati with a Cincinnati Bengals. What was it, like 31, 20, 28?
No, 30.
Anyway, bottom line, Cincinnati dominate them out the gate. Baltimore was a favorite.
They laid an egg.
Right, and they laid an egg. Exactly. AJ Green and company immediately went up 21-0 right out the gate.
Murdered.
But we was doing our show, so we couldn't watch the game. Yeah. But we had to like every break, you know what I mean?
Right.
But the moral of the story is Carrot Top, Andy Dornan led Cincinnati to a dramatic victory, because it was a dramatic victory for them. Because every year they stake the joint up. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm gonna say is do not have Andy Dalton coming in, calling in, or saying something because you didn't call that man Carrot Top.
You know I
I
don't
mean,
care,
every
man.
redhead is not Carrot Top.
You know I don't care about that.
I mean, he's a ginger kid, no doubt. You know, and you know, ginger kids have no souls. Per South Park and Cartman, we get that. But Andy Dalton, no, honestly, Andy Dalton had a good game, man.
Great
Cincinnati
game.
had a good game, man. And I was
Yeah,
actually
let
shocked.
me beat you his numbers. He went 24 for 42, 265 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks.
Zero. I think that's the most important stat right there.
Yeah.
0 picks.
Especially with Dorn.
Yeah, not a one.
Dorn always hit the other team. You know what I'm
He
saying?
does
a
that,
couple times
but
a game.
not this time.
Yeah,
Not
Joe
this time.
Flacco at 32 for 55, 376 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and those picks were very important.
Way to go there, Falco. Yeah, I mean, and you know what? The weird thing about it is I was gonna take Cincinnati with the point. I wanted to take
It was
Cincinnati.
only one. It was only
Well,
one.
no, I'm just saying. I mean, I think I would have been right with that.
Right.
But at the same time, I know a lot of Baltimore fans. You know, Terrell Suggs, that defense. I'm shocked.
Right.
I'm shocked. Crabtree didn't show up at all.
Mm.
Like that dude was a ghost.
Right.
You know.
But you know, Crabtree, that's why teams let him go every time. I mean, Raiders let him go, 49ers let him go. I mean, same thing. Crabtree is in his name. He comes up short every time it's important. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, man. He gonna yell out on the bill because of his name?
He just come up short all the time, Doc.
Alright.
He always come up short. I mean, didn't Sherman shut him down in that big game? Remember in the playoff?
Sherman shut down a lot.
No, but he shut him. He even gave him the football after the
Dude,
game.
that was the Legion of Boom, man. You can't, no. But I bet you the Raiders are missing Crabtree right now. I bet you they're missing him now.
Probably.
Either way.
He's short end. Now, real fast, Josh Gordon's getting released again. I mean, I hate to say it again because Cleveland keeps repicking him up. But I think it's for real this time. They tired of this BS.
What did he do? What did he do?
He actually, he pulled a hamstring during a commercial that had nothing to do with football. How do you do that? You know you got no room to mess up. You know, like, if anything, you gotta gain props with your team. You want to show them out. You want to show them that you really want to be there. And then he came in with a hamstring yesterday.
Wait.
They're gonna release him, man.
Hold on, because he's doing a commercial. Now, that's nothing but a freak accident, man. You can't sit here and say it was his fault. I mean, now, unless he was, doing something that was just outlandishly
No, he
crazy.
on a short leash.
Regardless of fact, man, he's doing a commercial. That's like saying you don't have a right to make money. You don't think outside of what he's doing.
Yeah, but they tired of dealing with him. There's always something new with him. There's always something new with him. So he's gonna let go tomorrow, or if they can trade him, they're gonna try to trade him. But if they can't trade him, he's getting released tomorrow. And I want my Cowboys to pick him up anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Don't be surprised. And y'all hear me? Y'all hear me out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be surprised if you see Josh Gordon in the New England Patriots uniform. Do not be surprised if you see Josh Gordon in a New England Patriots uniform by week's end.
Well, he said there's 3 teams he don't mind suiting up for. There's the Cowboys, the Redskins, and I think he said the Patriots.
Don't be surprised if you see Josh Gordon in a Patriots uniform. He would be a weapon. You give Tom Brady a Josh Gordon along with
As long as he ain't on the edibles and all of that, he's
I'm going to stab you with this pen.
Yeah. Don't be on the edibles going to New England. They'll get rid of your ass.
Knock it
real
off.
fast.
Knock it
They'll
off.
get rid of him
Oh!
real fast.
Knock it off. But either way, don't be surprised. But you know what? We have a very special guest that's coming in, man. He just walked in the door. Give us a second. I'm not going to tell you who he is. But we're going to cut for a second, man. We're going to get to the picks, but we got a very special guest that just walked through. Just
Go Raiders!
He's about to get stabbed in the neck with a pen as well because of what he just said. But give us a second. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Cheetahs, give it up, Cheetahs.
Man, Hey, y'all make some goddamn noise for the Godfather in this motherfucker.
Here we go.
I bet you won like a domino.
We're going back up and stand by.
I bet you signed the board and then $1. Yeah, $1. That's all I want. Then you got to sign that something. Big day today.
Yo. All right. Hey, welcome back. Cheetahs, make some noise. As I said,
I'll wake y'all up, man. I over there not
this gentleman that's sitting in the middle of us right now, man, wearing that ugly ass Raider hat. Like, hold on, let me, you know what? I'm gonna Sylvester Stallone.
You better turn it around. We're gonna turn you around today, so you better turn it around.
Y'all welcome WWF, because I can't conform to WWE. I'm old school. WWF superstar Hall of Famer. Papa Shango. Yeah. Goddamn Godfather. Nation of Domination. Wrestle with Fruit Rock. This is the man right here. Wait, you know you gotta give me the whole thing. Come on, man.
It's time once again for everybody to come aboard the whole train. First off, I want to thank all these people out here, man, for coming to Cheetahs, watching this show. Man, we really appreciate everybody being here. We're going to try to make this bigger and bigger every week.
Oh, we appreciate that, brother.
No, man.
We appreciate it. Even Denver fans?
Even Denver fans.
Okay.
But you know, I'm not mad at everybody. I'm really not. I'm a Raider fan, but I'm not mad at them.
You know I'm not the Ultimate Warrior, so I'm not gonna let you put no damn stuff. Not gonna happen.
No throwing up, no black dudes.
No, none of that. I'm cool. But no, one of the things, man, that and we talked about this, the last Raider game when I was here.
Yes, sir.
And I actually, man, tell these people, because there's a lot of behind the scenes that they don't know as far as like with wrestling and things of that nature, man. What was that like?
Man, you know, when I was there, that's when I think wrestling was at its best, man. And we involved the fans. We were part of everybody's crew. You were living like a rock star. Wrestling's a lot different now. I don't really watch much anymore. Today it's mostly the kids of the wrestlers that I knew.
Okay.
You know, right. But it's a great life, man. I had a great time. Met great people. Been all over the world, man. And, you know, just a wonderful thing. Wonderful.
Now, what was your, like for you, your whole wrestling career, what was your favorite match?
Honestly, the one that I made the most money in. You know what? People ask me that question all the time. And it's hard to answer because you've wrestled so many different people. Right. A better question would be, not that your question was bad, would be, what was your favorite match against The Undertaker? What was your favorite match against Shawn Michaels? What was your favorite match against Bret Hart? You know, it's just, there's so many. I think, honestly, the best match that I ever had was against Shawn Michaels, and that's because I let him call it. And that boy's really knowledgeable about wrestling. And wrestling, there's one guy that usually calls the match. Okay. It's usually back in the day, it was usually the bad guy, the heel, called the match. Okay. And with Shawn, I let him call the match. And to this day, it was a King of the Ring match. Okay. And we did a Broadway. You know what a Broadway is? A Broadway is it's a 20-minute time limit in the match. 20 minutes, there's no winner. So you both lose. Oh, okay. And so we did 20 minutes. I think I did a couple of 40-minute matches, or maybe 30-minute matches with The Undertaker. But that was probably one of the best matches I ever had. And that's, like I said, probably because I let him call it.
Now,
okay.
Al, you got something for me? You want me to get one more?
No. Want to get that one more?
Yeah, I was on.
Take that one more. Take that one more.
One of the things that
I ain't got no sense, man.
I'm still getting over that 20 minutes. I barely can stay 20 minutes with my wife, man.
Oh. Really?
That was you put her head out. Y'all give me 10 minutes, I'll put her head out. She's still out.
I'm gonna say one of the other things that we talked about, because you and your brother, right? You guys have a CBD line.
We're involved with distillate, and we don't have a CBD line, but we're involved with distillate and putting it out there. We're also involved with the first vape kit, which is a different way to smoke cannabis And I wish I had it here and I'd show everybody how to do it. Next time I come here, the big bag.
Man, I saw that bag.
People relate it to the volcano, but it's a better way because it's a heat sensor. Something happened, the Raiders walking in, the lights just went off.
No, why are you bringing up the Raiders? Keep talking what you talking about. Nobody care about the goddamn Raiders. Don't listen what you talking
Why
about.
does everybody care about the Raiders?
I don't.
You know what? I gotta get off the subject for a minute. I have 3 sons.
Right?
One's a Raider fan, he's 15 years old.
Kill him.
Okay, and God bless him, man, because he's been, in the last 15 years, the Raiders haven't been that good. And I told him time and time, I'm like, listen, bro, I understand if you want to jump ship to another team. You know, I've been a Raider fan, I'm a lot older than I look. I've been a Raider fan since 1974. I was going to games. I got out of high school in 79. Probably some people
You had some
man,
years.
I wasn't even born in 79.
You had some years that you
Yeah,
had
so-
fun with them with Jeff Plunkett and company.
Man,
You know what I mean?
are they the same team that they were back in the 70s and 80s? No, they're not. But that's where I got my love for the Raiders. They're not the same team, but I stay loyal to them. I don't follow any. My favorite sport's basketball, but my favorite team is the Raiders, and that's the only team that I have. But I have one son that's a Raider fan. I have a 28-year-old son who is, unfortunately, a Bronco fan.
Where you go? I want to meet you. I want to meet you.
Yeah, unfortunately. And then my oldest son's 30, and he is a Tennessee Titan fan. 'Cause I was wrestling in the South with Jerry Lawler and that bunch.
Oh,
And that's
Jerry
what,
Lawler.
yeah. That's
Jerry King.
Jerry King is one of the coolest dudes around. But he was born in Nashville, so he stayed a Titans fan.
Okay. You know, I can't even argue that. Honestly, Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, if he's still around.
Yeah, he ain't around no more.
He did.
He might be like looking down at us.
No, you know what you're talking about.
No.
There was only one?
People, there was a Dingo Warrior.
There you go.
Okay, there was some other ones, but there was only one Jim Hellman. That was the real Ultimate Warrior.
And rest in peace to him.
Yes,
As
sir.
far as the Junkyard Dog, he was actually
Man, Sylvester, JYD, I wrestled him in Memphis, Tennessee a million times. Another cool dude, Jimmy. Cool dude.
whether he knows it or not, you know, he was a big part of my childhood, a big part of my upbringing. I actually pulled a spell on my sister. It didn't work. I got a whooping for trying to do it. But either way, you know, I was Papa Shango. I used some of my mama's makeup and, you know, put it on my face. I got a whooping for that too. So thank you for being a part of my childhood and the rest of my ass beatings too.
Well, you know, a lot of kids got in trouble with that Godfather thing, going to school saying pimpin' ain't he?
Oh, wow.
And we want hoes and all types of stuff like that.
Wow,
I don't
wow.
think kids knew what hoes were, but they wanted them.
Wow. Now, let me holler at him, Doc. Godfather.
Yes, sir.
Growing up in the game, who did the Godfather idolize?
Believe it or not, I wasn't a big wrestling fan. When I was young, roller derby was the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Roller derby was T-Birds. Yeah. Roller derby was much bigger than wrestling back in the 70s.
Yo, y'all must be old because I don't even remember that stuff. But captain and shit.
I am from the Biggity Bay.
Okay.
And we go to the Cow Palace and watch wrestling. It was actually The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson.
Got you.
You know, Rocky Johnson, Ray Stevens, Haystack Calhoun, Ernie Ladd. Okay, you know.
I mean, I'm going on right. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just agreeing with you. I know you know what you're talking about.
It's funny because, you know, like The Rock, they brought The Rock out as Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia.
And I'm just going to shoot on this, I'm going to be honest. They tried to make him Samoan at first.
Wow.
Okay? Rocky's dad is Rocky Black Ass Johnson. Okay? And his mother's Malaysian. So no matter what, he's a brother. Okay?
He's not Samoan?
No, they claim him. They're gonna be mad at me for saying that. They claim him, but
Let's
his
pick that
daddy
joke,
is
man. We say it like
Rocky
this.
Johnson. Probably darker than anybody in this room. I don't know about that, but he's a cool dude. So it was good to know Rocky's dad, and then they brought Rocky out as Rocky Maivia, like I said, and it just, people didn't believe it, they didn't like it. So, I'm gonna shoot. You know, Vince came to me and Ron Simmons. We were in the Nation of Domination. You remember that, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
And he said, he called me and Ron into the office and he said, we are going to make this kid the biggest thing wrestling has ever seen. And he said, we tried to make him Samoan at first. He said, this time we're going to make him black.
Oh, wow.
And he said, if we can get these people to hate him, wait till I turn him, he'll be the biggest star you ever seen. And he was right.
I was about to say, and he's right as rain, because if you look at it, from what as far as wrestling and now and acting and you know everything he's doing, like
Talented,
also,
man.
yeah.
Good dude. Good dude. He's the type of dude that if he meets you and he learns your mother's name, and your wife's name, your kid's name, he won't forget. And next time he sees you, he'll say, well, how's Denise? How's Kai?
Oh, wow.
And he's really, couldn't
Down
have
earth.
that
Down earth.
success couldn't have happened to a better person.
That's what's
Nice,
Nice. He's a good dude. Really a good dude.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna throw you 4 names, and you either just
They ain't women's names, are they? It wasn't me.
No.
One day, I wasn't there.
Okay, you wasn't there. All right, 4 names I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna start with the first name, and whatever comes on your head, you tell me.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan. Whatever comes out.
Oh shit.
This is what I would say. My
He
mama
didn't
told me.
say he like, man, I don't care. Whatever it
My
is.
mama told me a long time ago, if you ain't got something good to say about somebody, don't say nothing. How about that?
On the pickup show, we do say it, though, man.
In his defense, I'm not a fan of Hulk Hogan. I know him well. I don't think he's no more racist than any other person in the world. But not a good dude. I just let it go.
Okay.
Not a good dude.
That's good enough.
But in his defense, wrestling back in the day was a lot more cutthroat than it is now.
Right.
But not that he has ever made Rocky type of money, because he hasn't. But
You was there, so
there's people, even Stone Cold, and there's people in that position that have made that money that stayed good business.
there you go.
He
ain't selling something.
Don't tell me Stone Cold.
No, Stone's just like he is.
Okay, man.
I'll tell you a quick story if we got time.
Yeah, go ahead.
The first time, me and Undertaker were a tag team in Memphis. This is probably 88, 89.
Okay.
And they brought Stone Cold in. He was called, I think, Stunning Steve.
Stunning Steve Austin.
And his first match was against me, and he refused to lose. And I he pulled me aside. He said, hey, brother, I said, nothing against you. He said, but I didn't come here to lose. I came here to win. So if they want me to lose, I'm in the wrong spot. And look at that.
And that's actually, if y'all don't remember, Stone Cold, aka Stunning Steve, had long blonde hair.
Long blonde hair.
Y'all may not remember, but I do. Yeah. Y'all see him as a beer drinker, rich nigga. No, that dude, he was a pretty boy. He had long blonde hair.
Just like he portrays himself on TV, he is. Well, he's a good dude.
Right. Okay, I got another name for you. Roddy Piper.
Oh man, I miss Roddy. Great person, really caring person, likes to help people. A quick story about him: we're at WrestleMania maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Every year they invite me to WrestleMania, and you're behind the scenes, you're doing interviews, you're doing fan access, but we're on the bus. I wasn't a Hall of Famer then; it was all the legends at the time. But we're on a bus going to the building. And I think we're in DC or someplace. I forget where we were. Philadelphia, I don't remember, but it was snowing. And all of a sudden, Ronnie goes, driver, pull over. Driver, pull over. Driver pulls over. He goes, open the door. He opens the door, and there's some homeless people bundled up. I swear to God, this is true. There's some homeless people bundled up. He got out, took out his wallet, gave them money, and he got back on the bus. I mean,
I like that. I like stuff.
What else can I say?
Man,
Good
rest
kid.
in peace, Roddy Piper, man. That's an awesome story, man.
He's up in heaven smoking right now. He was a smoker. That made him even better person. I don't know if you know what I mean by smoking.
I know what you mean. If we gonna get to that, go ahead.
2 more names. Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
I didn't know Jimmy that well. What I know about him is he was a cool dude. I don't really know. I've never wrestled him. I've met him. I've been around him, but he didn't wrestle. By the
I
time I
heard
got
that
him,
about him. That was big.
he was a good dude. I liked him.
Okay.
Hold on. I will say, funniest thing ever is when Snuka was on Piper's Pit
Oh, Lord.
and goddamn Roddy Piper hit Snuka upside the head with that coconut. But we don't leave that alone.
That was big though. That made it on like nighttime news at that time. At that time, wrestling wasn't on news. Nighttime. That was a big, Vince is a smart man.
Yes,
he is a smart man. A lot smarter than people. Well, he's big in that stuff.
All right, last thing.
All right.
Ric Flair.
Woo!
I know you got a story on him. Everybody got a story on him.
Man, I like Rick. Rick has become a nicer person as he's gotten older. But like I said, he was brought up with the time when wrestling was much more cutthroat. Right. But Rick's a cool dude, man. And I see Rick when they did the Ric Flair trip. Right. And Rick came up to me and gave him some type of gold necklace and stuff. And I said, Rick, I don't care what you've done in wrestling. The fact that you're in a rap video, man, you're over with me. Woo, he's the woo, man.
Godfather, is it true that he was a virgin for X amount of years? I mean, I know you don't really know, but I'm hearing it from the media. You said he was a virgin.
I can't see that.
That's what I'm saying. I know wrestling.
Not knowing Rick was a rock star, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he was a virgin until he was 12 years old. But Rick was out there, man. Rick was, hey, another one that lived the gimmick,
Right.
Lived the gimmick. Rick, all that shit he was talking, he was doing.
Right.
He really was.
Okay, last question. I'm pretty sure everybody in Cheetahs, everybody live want to know this. How did you come up with the whole train?
The whole train.
I want the berries on this. Don't give me no
Are you talking
outside.
about just the whole train or the Godfather?
Both of them.
I was in the Nation of Domination. At this point, Ron Simmons was out, Ahmed Johnson was out, Mark Henry was out. It was kind of just me, D'Lo, and Rock. And me and D'Lo were just there to kind of build the Rock. I went a year without wrestling. We were just there to help the Rock, At the end of the match, when it was time for it to get Stone Cold or Tombstone, it would be me or D'Lo would have to take it, not the Rock. So my contract was coming up, and I'm like, man, I got to do something because they're not doing nothing with me.
Right.
And so at that point, it was a year. I really wasn't doing anything, so I let my hair grow. My hair grows fast. So I let my hair grow, and now I'm just kind of showing up at the ring in my street clothes, which was a vest kind of like I wore, and I always wore those hats. Those hats were called Godfather hats. Yes, sir. And that's where I got the name Godfather. One day I told Rocky, I said, because Rocky did all the talking, all I did was say, power to the nation. And, I told Rocky one day, I said, hey, bro, call me the Godfather. He goes, what? I said, call me the Godfather. He dressed me. So he said, all right. When he called me the Godfather once, everybody started calling me the Godfather. Now I'm showing up to the ring. I was wearing silver, and I had a bunch of biker kind of stuff on, silver back then. And people start saying, Godfather, you look like a pimp. And I'm like, what? Because I really didn't dig pimps. I was working in these places all my life, and I beat a lot of pimps' asses. To be honest.
Fair enough.
Beat a lot of pimps' asses. I didn't really dig pimps. And so I was talking to my wife, and she's like, baby, you got to go with this, man. And like I said, I'm growing my hair, and now I'm getting it braided, and I wanted to be a mean pimp. I wanted to wear black. I wanted to be like a real pimp. And they were like, so Vince, I went to Vince with the idea, and Vince like, hey man, hey, man, I can't have you on TV calling white girls hoes, slapping them around. Are you joking me? Vince is cool, man.
I love the YouTube. I think you had like a green suit on.
Yeah.
Yo, you had some bad girls. You walk right off that ring like you own that mother.
I had a nation full of hoes. And so anyway, my wife talked me into changing it up, and then my wife is more behind any of that than me. All I did was I would sit at home and smoke some reefer and reefer. I don't be like this called a reefer.
You did. You just did it for something else.
Yeah, well, smoking ain't easy. And I would just come up. All I did was be myself. They tried to make me a voodoo man at first. They tried to make me an ultimate fighter. And this is why I became Papa Shango, because they said the problem with me is, they said, man, you got this body of a monster, but you got a baby face. And he says, I gotta do something with your face, because your face doesn't match your body. And that's why they do. Hey, I'm 58 years old, not too bad. That black don't crack.
Unless you smoke crack.
Crack is whack. But anyway, so we we started building on it, and then one day I was wrestling Bradshaw, who was a really good friend of mine. And me and Bradshaw used to beat the hell out of each other for 10 to 12 minutes, because we were having fun. They beat the hell out of each other, and the people would sit on their hands, meaning they would have no reaction whatsoever. So one day I said, hey, Johnny, why the hell are we beating the hell out of each other? Nobody cares. Let's try something different. I said, I'm going to come out, and I'm going to just tell people, you know what? I'm a pimp. People respond. I said, but what you don't know is right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, man, they got some of the best hoes ever born. And people would, then I would say, I said, let me see. I said, there's one of my old hoes. And no. I said, there's one of my old hoes. And then I'd find somebody that was overweight or something or old. I said, well, she's a little old fat now, but that was one of my hoes too. Like you guys responded. Now don't forget, people don't like me. I just give out the nation. And now people are responding. So I would offer John the hose. I didn't even have girls. I'd say in the back, in a limo right now. I said, man, these hoes are freaks. They'll do anything you want to do. And Johnny, I know what type of freak you are. So he would take the hose, and then he would leave, and then I'd switch and become mean and start saying another dumb redneck, this and that about. So Johnny would turn around, the referee would buzz me. I would turn around, Johnny would hit me with that clothesline, 1, 2, 3, and I'd pop up and say, if it ain't easy, man. And just like you, so it took off. And it took off so fast that TV then said, hey, Charles, my name's Charles. He said, hey, Charles, can you really go get some girls? I'm like, bitch, really? So me, Undertaker, and there was 2 bikers by Ron and Don Harris that are in a biker group. We went to the first strip club we could find, and we got some girls. And from that first time that we put them girls with me on TV, man, it just took off.
I can imagine.
It like blew up. Perfect man, blew up. And we refined it from there. But most of that, besides me being high and silly, is my wife's ideas. All the clothes, she had the jewelry made, she had the vest made, she had everything made for me. She ordered the hats. I just performed.
Right. Shout out to the Godfather's wife.
Wives don't play that part, you know that, right?
No.
So you're lucky.
Now this last question I'm gonna ask you before we let you go, man. Me and my co-host, we have somewhat of a disagreement.
What now?
The legalization of THC / CBD in sports.
Now you got to give them more than that.
No. I just want to stay.
I will say this. Oh, it should be legalized everywhere. That's the best thing in the world for your health and everything. But anyway, at 27 years old, I'm Papa Shango. And I'm taking Somas and Vicodins and Percocets and all this and drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels a day. And I went through my first divorce. How do you like that, my first divorce? I went through my first divorce, and Undertaker was filming a movie in LA called Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan.
I remember that movie.
Okay, so there was a certain marijuana dealer that hung around Hulk. That's all I would say. And I became good friends with him. So when I got the divorce, his name was Big Worm, Fast Reddy. And Big Worm said, why don't you come to my house, man, just chill for a weekend, man, get your mind right. So I tried marijuana for the very first time at 27 years old. At 28 years old, I don't take pills no more. I was doing a lot of crazy stuff. I wasn't taking no pills no more. I wasn't drinking that much anymore. And I was smoking more and more. And if you look at me now at 58 years old, and you look at other wrestlers that are still doing that same crazy shit that we were doing back in the 80s, I mean, God bless him, Scott Hall. People like that, and I love Scott Hall with that. They've aged a lot more than me. And I really think that cannabis itself has kept me looking young. Because my brother's 4 years older than me, who's a 49er fan. But he's younger than me, but he looks older. And he's still drinking vodka and beer every day. And I don't know if you noticed, but you'll see that I don't really drink much.
No, I'll
do the edibles and do other stuff, but I don't really drink much, and I really contribute. Not that I look that great, but the way that I look to cannabis, and I think it's kept me young. And I think it's helped me through pain. It's helped me through depression. It's helped me through everything. I think cannabis is the best thing in the world for anybody. It should be legal everywhere, and they should be letting NFL players, NBA players, hockey players. It should be legal everywhere.
Let me ask you one question. I agree. The way you broke it down, I agree. But where I disagree, that I think it should be prescribed to the players. Not that anybody can just pick up a joint whenever they want and smoke it, you know, at any time of the day or even before a football game. I think it should be prescribed. Meaning, like, you know, like a doctor prescribes it to you and then it's legal to do it. Then anybody has access to it.
Why would you have to go to a doctor?
Because you should have a meaning to use marijuana, like injury.
I don't believe in that. I think it helps. I don't think you need a prescription from a doctor. I think everybody should be able to do it. And for the most part, they all do it anyway.
Right. But when they get caught, they get, you know, suspended.
That'll change. That's going to change because society's changing. And it's becoming legal in too many states that they're not going to be able to fight it. 5 years from now, I bet you most of the states are legal.
I believe you, because I think Goodell will be out of football fight. I don't think Goodell's going to let that happen. But if Goodell's out of there, then I'm going to agree with you saying it will be legalized. But as far as Goodell being in office, it's not happening.
Well, I do want to put one thing out. Godfather likes my lemonade.
Oh,
He likes my lemonade. He had it.
yes. I had some candy too.
Yeah. What?
Some,
The Rice Krispies.
Right. They got me right. He took a picture of me. I don't know if he showed it.
No, I didn't put that one up.
Man, he took a picture. I'm sitting right over here watching the Raider game, and I'm faded. And I'm kind of like this here watching the game. He just reached over and snapped some photos of us. And I look like I was 99 years old. Look like Droopy from the.
Actually, he threatened me to bring
I'm
up
like,
the
man, you better take another picture.
I
Set up, put my chest up,
No, but thank you for coming by, man.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for allowing us to be here, dog, man. It's blessed, man. It's a pleasure.
Man, I appreciate both of you guys being here. I mean, we got a room full of people. I love it, man, and let's just keep this thing going.
Hell
That's
yeah.
it, baby.
All right, y'all gonna be back.
Thank you again, everybody.
Oh, Trey.
Okay. All right. Yo,
Coach.
hold up.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back, man. Thanks.
He delivered, man.
That was fun,
Yo,
though.
he delivered, man. He didn't even have to bring no hoes. He delivered, man. He delivered, man.
Nah, but hey, man, we are in the big segment. This is the part that you all want to hear, most definitely. This is how you're gonna make your money. Or at least attempt.
Try.
Yeah, at least
Try.
attempt to.
Ain't nothing guaranteed, guys. Y'all know that. Kurt, you know that from last week. Ain't nothing guaranteed.
But I believe in my boy, man. I believe in my guy. So if I believe in him,
I got to start off bad at the beginning, though, and then I can show y'all what I can do.
Did I just tell you I believe in you?
Yes.
All right. See? Yeah. All right. So the first game, we got Indy versus the Skins. We got the Colts and the Skins. We got Luck.
Wait a minute, how you got two skins? You said Indian skins and the skins and somebody else.
No, I didn't.
I did.
You did not.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Slim, you know what? You're adopted and your parents don't love you. So we're just gonna leave that alone.
That's true.
But we got
Indianapolis
I'm
Colts
adopted.
we
at
got
Washington Redskins.
we got
Enough
Andrew Luck versus Alex Smith.
At Washington.
That's a tough one because you know you got to add the Adrian Peterson factor. Indy really doesn't have a run game that's that
I
solid.
got old man. Oh, no. Old man.
Yeah. So my thing is, if I had to go either way, I'm gonna take the Skins. I would tease them down, but I'm gonna take the Skins. That's what I believe. I think the Skins are stronger. I think their defense is better. I think Luck is still trying to find his way back into the NFL. That's my thing. Al, give me the pick, man.
Well, we like it. Me and my boy, we like it. The Indianapolis Colts +6. We we expected a real tight game. Like last week, I went 0-3. He went 1-2. But every game was close. That's all we want. All we can wish for is close and let the lower averages take over. We like the Colts +6 in a tight ball game. Skins might win, but if they don't win more than 6, you're a winner if you take the Colts. That's game number 1.
There you go. All right, so we got the Giants and your boys.
And my Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Giants.
Me, myself, number 1, the Giants are phenomenal for beating up on the Cowboys. No matter how good they are, the Giants always give the Cowboys trouble. That's just common fact. I don't know.
Especially in Big D.
Exactly.
Eli Manning loved playing in Big D.
Yes, he does.
You know
So
what
now
I'm saying?
you're adding the Beckham, Shepard, and now Saquon Barkley with Eli Manning, who has something to prove at the
Don't
last
forget
week's
Ingram.
game.
Don't forget Ingram.
So with that being said, what I'm looking at, I'm taking the Giants. What's the pick, guy? Talk to me.
The G-Man. I'm going against my squad. The G-Man +3 tonight at Big D. Giants is the play tonight, guys.
Take it. Listen to it.
+3.
+3. I tease them down, so I was good with that. Right. The other, the Saints versus the Browns.
Before you get into it,
Okay.
this is going to be a 2-team 7-point teaser. We're going to break down 2 games, and I'm going to tease these 2 games to the best of the ability for they to win. Yeah.
All right. So in my opinion, this is just an opinion. Facts, opinion. Facts,
I
opinion.
don't know about facts, but
Will you just
close,
take the
close,
compliment?
close to the facts.
God dang, man. See the trouble.
I like voting like an underdog. I don't like voting like a dude that knows.
All right,
knows.
man.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
But in my opinion, the Saints coming off that horrible week 1 showing, they have a chip on their shoulder. They have
Well, at least
something
they
to prove.
score though.
Dude, whether they
I know,
score
but they
or
just
not,
defensively
man, they
murked.
got
Yeah.
murked.
I mean, you know, I had them on a 10-point teaser.
Right.
So.
And then with the Browns actually coming in with their team turmoil, getting rid of Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon. They ain't get rid of him yet. Tomorrow.
Well, they're getting rid of him. He
Tomorrow
won't be
either
playing
they
today.
traded or whatever.
I'm gonna go with the Saints on the teaser. I just don't trust the Browns. As much as I batted for them, I just don't trust the Browns.
Yeah, I mean, the Browns coming off a tie last week, which in their book was a victory. But if you see their locker room, they acting like they want a playoff game or something.
But they didn't lose.
Yeah, which is great when they went 0-16 the prior year.
But they didn't lose.
Yeah, so that's progress. Sad,
That
but
is
it's
progress. That's
We're
progress.
gonna take the Saints from 8.5 down to -1.5 of the first part of the teaser, and then the second part of the teaser we're gonna get into it right now.
Woo! And we got a Steelers fan in the house, so I know you're gonna love this one.
Let's go.
We got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And the line is 4.5,
4.5.
-4.5 for Pittsburgh.
Right. Now, me myself, with Le'Veon Bell not being in Pittsburgh, man, that's showing to be, or it's going to show to be an issue, a big problem. Kansas City is coming in with Mahomes and some weapons. Some weapons. From your
Yeah,
receiving
right.
core to your running back
Hunt,
to
Hill.
one of the best damn tight ends in the game in Kelsey.
Chelsea, they don't guys.
And their defense ain't bad. So don't think that, they just gonna sleep on the defense.
This might be the game of the week.
I won't call it the game of the week. And honestly,
I think it's gonna be the game of the week, man.
honestly, I think KC is gonna win that, but that's my opinion. Talk to him.
Well, we got KC +4.5 on the second part of the teaser. You add the 7 points, you're gonna have +11.5. So your 2-team 7-point teaser is gonna look like this. New Orleans from 8.5 minus down to -1.5. So you field goal, you win that. KC from +4.5, you bring them up to +11.5. I don't want to confuse nobody. It's real simple. It's called a 2-team 7-point teaser. It costs us -140 in the casinos, -130 at the offshores. So whatever you got access to, utilize it. Take this 2-team teaser. I really like it. I think it's a strong play. That's what I gotta say.
And if you think that the Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs by more than 11 points, you are smoking crack.
No
I
doubt.
can see them winning though. I can see them
I
winning,
can-
but
I
not
can-
covering that covering that
Honestly,
11.
honestly,
I think Big Ben and them showing up.
I don't even pick them to win. That's just
Okay.
me.
Okay.
But my thing is, with KC and those weapons that they have, dude, I'm telling you.
Put it like this: if Pat Mahomes got time to throw the rock, Pittsburgh's doing
He's
it.
gonna pick them apart.
But I think Watt and them gonna put pressure on
We
them.
gonna see.
But I think it'll be still close.
We gonna see.
And KC will cover the Chiefs.
All right, so
That's your free pick segment from Al York Sports. My co-host DOC. Now what we gonna hit him with next, bro?
something that I find to be extremely funny. I heard about it the other day. I didn't believe it. I researched it.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to turn my head around because I'm like, dude, why? I didn't shade. Don't make fun of me. Shut up. Well, thank you for the compliment. That's just Mother Nature, taking over. It looks like I shaved. It just don't grow there. I'm with you. Nah. So where I'm at with it, honestly, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are fighting.
Oh my God.
But listen.
Hold on, let me say something.
Go ahead.
In my, I can't even say the word. Whoever bought the first fight to me is beyond stupid. You buy this fight right here, you might as well just give money out. Just go to Salvation Army and just give out your money, man. 'Cause if y'all don't know that this is like a movie,
Right.
I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, man.
Okay.
Don't spend your money on fights like that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can hit me up on Facebook, wherever, YouTube. I'll tell y'all which fights to pay for. And I guarantee you, Triple G was a fight to pay for,
I
y'all.
agree.
Don't buy that Mayweather shit, man. Y'all wasting your time.
Wait.
man.
Listen. I just
No
need you
Mayweather
to hear me.
fights.
I need y'all to hear me on this. There's a reason why this fight is going to be a success. As much as we're sitting here,
There's
grumbling-
herbs out there.
No. It ain't got nothing to do with the herbs. Listen, the reason that this fight is going to be a success is because there's still a vast majority of people that want to see Mayweather lose.
Ain't no doubt.
Hold on, no. Whether he's going to or
Talk to
not,
him,
I agree.
whether he's going
Talk
to
to him.
or not, there are still people that are going to tune in to see if he is going to lose.
You're right. No, you're right. As much as I don't want to
That
agree
is
with you,
why this
you're
fight
right.
is going to sell out. That's why this fight is going to make money on pay-per-view. That's why this fight is going to be promoted the way that it is. Because no matter what people say, no matter what you say, Mayweather is a great boxer, but is now a boxing villain. He is on the top of the hill.
That was his hustle, though.
He is king
He
of the
wanted
hill.
people to hate him.
No. I'm just saying,
He's
he
no
is
ticket
king
that
of the
way.
hill. He is what you would call a Howard Stern. He is a Howard Stern.
I never heard that one.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, I never heard Floyd compare to Howard
Hold on.
Stern.
People
I want to know where
tuned
you
in.
get that from.
People tuned in to Howard Stern because they wanted to hear what he was going to say next. They wanted to hear the amount of stuff that came out of his mouth. So in essence, they wanted to see him get chopped off the air. They wanted to see him lose. Shouts out to Howard Stern for beating the system. But it's the same thing with Floyd Mayweather.
Now, where I get confused at, when he fought McGregor, they got caught on a plane having drinks and watching movies. Which warriors hang out like that?
Let me ask you a question.
They laughing on that plane, taking all y'all money.
Let me
And
ask
they
you.
gonna do the same thing. And I'm gonna tell you something else in case people miss this. Whoever know Manny Pacquiao like I do, and that's the reason why I say I know, my wife's family's all Philippines. They don't miss a Pacquiao fight.
That don't mean you know.
No, know about it. Let me say it correct. Let me say it correct. Bottom line, every time Pacquiao steps in that ring,
All right.
that guy goes in that ring with blood in his eyes. Whoever know Pat know that. When he fought Floyd Mayweather, you know what he did? He was laughing, taking selfies before the fight.
Are you really standing up?
Yeah.
Say what?
Man, all that shit is, no, man, it's like wrestling, man.
Listen.
When Mayweather fight right now to me, I mean, when he fought Pride, don't get me wrong. Mayweather's a genius, defensive guru, one of the best fighters ever, yes. But right now, you paying for his fights, you're paying for like a movie. So if you want to watch a movie, then get that. I want to watch fights.
I'm gonna leave.
I want to
with
see
you.
blood.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Damn
Damn
I want to see all that.
Damn right.
I don't want to watch it. If I want to watch a movie, I'll watch it at home.
That's right.
I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all on this.
He loves Floyd Mayweather. So he goes.
I love
whatever it
boxing.
takes to
I
get
love
y'all
boxing.
fighting.
Don't even get there. I love boxing. But I'm gonna leave y'all on this. You made reference to Mayweather and McGregor sitting on the plane, you know, having
a cocktail.
while they're promoting the fight. Number one, Mayweather don't drink. But
So McGregor had the cocktail. They had a cocktail right in front of
but I'm gonna leave it at this. Do you think that the God and the devil they don't speak, they don't talk, they ain't in cahoots?
You gonna justify this, man?
I'm telling you now, if you don't think that the balance of good and evil is there,
No,
that the good don't talk to the evil,
No.
that the good don't talk to the evil, then you're wrong. Then you're wrong.
No, you my co-host.
Sure.
And we don't have a drink together.
Well, that's because of you. You don't drink like that.
You don't even hang out like that.
Because I don't like you
I
outside.
don't like you either.
All right, then why you asking if we hanging
But you
out?
saying God in the devil. What's that
Are we
mean?
hanging out right here?
I'm not hanging out. I'm working
All
right
right, you looking at God, you looking at the devil. He wearing red, devil. He quits the watch out. Nah, man, but thanks for rocking with us this week, man. We had a great time hanging out with y'all, man.
Yeah, we're gonna give them time to get their picks in.
Yeah,
I had another subject, but that's gonna carry them after.
Thursday.
Yeah, we leave it for Thursday. This is the next big subject I got. Okay. But we give them time to go to the
Yeah,
books and
get
get
your
your
books,
picks in.
get your
whatever.
picks in, man. Actually, if you have any questions or anything of that nature, man, hit up Al York from Al York Sports, you know, as far as bets and things of that nature.
Yeah, or the pickupshow.com.
Yes, pickupshow.com.
Go to Al's Picks. Y'all can inquire about the picks. Y'all can buy the picks. And we also get free picks every Sunday. Y'all already know that. You give it all on Sunday, but every other day, of course, will be a white sport.
Oh, and we got to give it up. Josh Williams, number 90, NASCAR driver.
Yeah, yes.
Congratulations
yes.
on that top 20 finish, brother.
Yes.
The odds were against you. You didn't think you was going to finish, and you finished. And not only did you finish, you finished in the top 20. Way to go, Josh Williams.
sir.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
Y'all start that, man. Way to go.
Remember that.
But until then, man.
Hold on. What? You just shot at somebody.
You want to shout out?
No. Thank you guys for coming to Cheetahs today. Kurt, I hope you ain't mad at me about the Floyd Mayweather conversation. But I see you go like this and you just looked at me. You ain't gonna beat me up after the show, man.
Call that man out like
Okay.
that? Hey, y'all. We out of here, man. See y'all next week.
Next week, y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Now, go get those picks in.